Hello and welcome everyone. We are in Cologne at Gamescom 2019. My name is Nims, and today things are about to get a little bit spooky as we take a more in-depth look at Luigi's Mansion 3. Joining us today from Nintendo of Europe, we have Kaveh. Kaveh, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi Nims, thank you for having me. Hi everyone.
And also from Nintendo of Europe, we have Chris. Hello Chris, thank you so much for joining us today.
Anytime. Hello everyone.
Okay, so Kaveh, this game should be making me feel scared, but I'm actually super excited about Luigi's Mansion 3. What are you going to be showcasing us today?
So, as you may have seen from previous trailers and footage that we've shown, the setting is a bit different this time around. And in Luigi's Mansion 3, Luigi will be exploring a hotel. And within this hotel, you have many different themed floors. And we've already shown the castle stage at E3 previously.
Yeah.
That has a very medieval look.
Mm-hmm.
And today we'll be showcasing a brand new floor, which is going to be garden suites. As you may have guessed from all the plants
okay, it's
that we
starting to
have
make
all
sense
around
now.
And I can tell you, this is probably the world's wackiest hotel.
Right.
And I've heard rumors that there might be ghosts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Please take it away, Kaveh.
So Luigi is still equipped with his Poltergust that this time has been upgraded to be the Poltergust G00.
Right.
And as such, he has acquired some new moves that we're also going to be showcasing
Okay.
today. And in addition to that, we'll also be showcasing a little bit of co-op action later on in the video.
Ah, right.
Which is why we have Chris here today with us.
You too. Ready?
Right.
So yeah, I'm using the Poltergust now to interact with the different elements around, and it's still very much a game about exploring.
Yeah, everyone who finds a football has to do something with a football.
Right. And to be fair, it's making me remember my own garden at home. I do get footballs from my neighbours in my garden for sure.
And when you find them, do you also grab some tools and just throw the ball around to interact with your garden?
I definitely don't vacuum them up, no. But
do you vacuum your garden?
No, definitely not.
Oh.
So I'm going to leave the football behind now. But yeah,
sorry, we were a little bit distracted.
Yeah, as you just saw, we can still vacuum things in and then blow them out to interact with the different elements all around.
I mean, this is one of the cool things, that there's so much to interact with in the game. Like, you can see that everywhere you walk, you find something.
The flowers just like bloomed.
Exactly, because Kaveh used his flashlight, and when you use your flashlight, often something happens. When you use the vacuuming powers or the blowing powers of the Poltergust.
Whoa, what is that on his nose?
On his nose.
So we've just been attacked by a snake here, and one of the new moves.
I'm sorry, that is hilarious.
This is like a party moment where you go like, ta-da!
You're kind of losing health, but I'm like laughing.
Yeah.
You need to
That's
check.
fine, I can take it. So yeah, one of the new moves that Luigi has acquired here is the ability to burst, and this allows him to get out of tricky situations like this one.
Where's the? Did you already get the snake?
I'm not sure.
He might still be around.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get away from that snake.
And you got a little bit of health back, so
Perfect.
we're all safe, all good, no panic. And you can see every time Kaveh interacts with the environment, usually some money pops up, so you get richer and richer by exploring more and more.
That is very true. And here we can see also.
Oh, what's walking there?
Oh,
Is that a mouse?
that is a mouse.
Oh,
Got me.
Nice.
Got it. And here I just used another one of Luigi's new moves, which is the suction shot. And this allows you to move things out of the way, sometimes creating new path for Luigi, but also allowing him simply to get things out of the way. And here we can see that these gold bats were worth a lot of money.
That's a no. I'm definitely going to make gold bats give you more money.
Gold gives money.
Well, that would make sense.
Yeah. Economic wisdom.
Wow.
That's why I'm here. Besides play it too.
So here we just entered the atrium. Sorry, Chris.
It does look like this hotel room has seen a little bit of a better day.
It's true, yeah. We'll make a note about the housekeeping later on.
You fill in the feedback form. So what's that golden thing there in the middle?
So that is an elevator button, and as I said previously, in this hotel you'll be basically going from floor to floor, and your objective on each floor will be to find elevator buttons allowing you to get access to new floors and therefore new zones of the hotel.
Okay.
And that was pretty easy.
Somehow I feel that that's not just a watering can.
Yes, somehow I feel that's not water.
What is in that watering
Somehow
can?
I feel we're not gonna get that elevator button back.
Yeah.
It was too good to be true. It wasn't that easy.
Oh man. Well, that guy sure has green fingers.
Wow.
Sorry. That's why I'm here, besides being played.
So that guy that we just saw on screen now is Dr. Potter, and he's going to be, if you want, a special ghost on this floor, and that is going to cause us troubles, and we'll eventually also have to challenge him later on in the floor. So there's a staircase here in the background. I think it's a safe bet that this is the path we have to take here.
Oh, look at this
He's like
facial
sneaking.
animation.
Yeah, it looks so cool. Seriously, what is in that can? His emotions in this game, I've just been seeing it. It's so cool. Like, he really reacts to everything.
And the thing is, it's both cute and sort of like he kind of is brave because he continues overcoming his own fears.
Right.
He's a true hero.
So yeah, here we can see also with the vine before, and this plant here, there's also some themed interactions depending on the floor that you're on. Guess I'm gonna just move ahead here to the next room.
Right.
Yeah, let's just stand here for a second because look at how much stuff you can interact
there's
with.
so much going on in this room.
Yeah, and there's so much that you can use to interact with, to find money like Cave is doing now, and to sort of.
God, I wish
give
if
the
I
room a different look.
I wish if I vacuumed my room like that, I would find, you know, just gold bars and stuff around my room.
Yeah. So welcome to Hotel Room Maker. Cave is now doing his job. What are you doing now, Cave?
So yeah, getting rid of the leaves that were there, we just unveiled a new painting, and you can use the dark light. So this is a returning move actually from Luigi's Mansion 2.
Ah, yes, yeah.
To unveil some invisible things or bring some elements to life, as we just did
Right.
now using our dark light on the painting.
Yeah, you cannot use it everywhere. Well, you can use it everywhere, but you won't find something everywhere.
Right.
But it's again worth just keep exploring. Use all the abilities that you have at your disposal, and then try to find as many things as possible in the room. Nice little burst there.
Yeah, and
So that burst shot you can use obviously to take out, well, get rid of enemies like a snake biting your nose, but also to kind of clear areas and find sort of hidden mysteries.
exactly, and sometimes you'll also use it to clear rubble that is in your way
Right,
to get
okay.
access to a new zone. And yeah, it's a multi-purpose tool that Luigi has at his disposal here. And here we can just use the flashlight as well on this little chest to unlock some more money. Very rich Luigi. And here we also have a drawer that attracted my attention earlier. And we can use the suction shot again on this drawer
Oh,
to
nice.
unveil a new path. Now, the thing is, I can't take this path because it's a very narrow space. But one of the new abilities that Luigi also got is the ability to summon Luigi. So Luigi,
yes.
that you can see on the screen right now,
There
is
he
a
is.
slimy doppelganger
Right.
of Luigi that kind of has his own skill set. He,
Yeah.
for example, can't take water,
Right.
whereas Luigi can. But he's also able to go through very narrow spaces, as we can see here on the screen.
Yeah, goo is a very mysterious material. It's made out of ghost energy and coffee.
Interesting ingredients.
Yeah, I mean, Professor Egads does some funky experiments, and this was actually a little bit of an accident, but an accident with really good benefits for us,
Wow.
because suddenly we have two characters that we can control in the game.
And as I'm sure we saw Luigi previously in other presentations, but I know fans are very excited to see Luigi in this game for sure.
Not just fans, names, not just fans.
Not just fans, just you as well.
Player two.
Okay. It's a constant reminder.
So yeah, as we've seen now on the screen, using Luigi in tandem with Luigi. When you're playing in single player, you can just go from one to the other, as I just did. We were able to unveil now a collectible on this floor. And as we saw on the bottom part of the screen, there's many collectibles to find in each floor. And so this is the only one we will be showing today because we don't want to spoil too much of the experience for the users out there. But I just wanted to showcase what you can do with Luigi.
The completist gamer in me is going, oh my god, I must collect everything.
Well, it's also part of the fun because, as you can see, Cave just keeps revealing new stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so here we can see
Stuff.
a ghost, so our very first ghost on this floor, and you can see that he's also themed. He's also carrying a flower here.
Ah, right.
And he's grabbing onto any flower that he can find around.
Get rid of the flowers.
And he's using kind of like to protect himself.
Exactly,
Right.
from the flashlight. And then once you've taken it off him, you can use the flashlight on him, and then, as you can see on the screen here, you can slam ghosts around now.
That is
which
very
is a very
cool.
satisfying way to get rid of them. And it also allows you sometimes to hit two birds with one stone by using the slam to
Look how
slam
the ghosts
other
are going
ghosts.
up like,
He's like, whoa!
There we go.
he's trying to get out.
You're not going anywhere.
Very good.
Yeah, the poltergust GOO is definitely a very multi-purpose piece of equipment.
All right. So now we can move on to the next room. And there's a lot of leaves here on the floor.
Lots of petals from the flowers falling from the trees as well.
Exactly. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to invite Chris to join me.
Is this the moment?
This is the moment.
Layer 2?
He said
This
it
is the
enough
player
to you for you to basically put him into the game.
Because yeah, you have the ability as when you're playing in single player to summon Luigi, but you can also control Luigi at all times if you're playing with a second player, which is what we're doing here.
That's all he wanted to do, basically.
Just make all the petals move.
I noticed when you jumped into the game there, Chris, Luigi made a sound. Can we hear what he said?
Yeah, he's basically going.
That's really cool.
Oh, look.
Aww.
Hey, 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 hey,
Hey!
So this is basically going to be the rest of the presentation.
You know what? I'm gonna get out of here.
Guys, I'm not going to be playing the game now. They're just going to be messing around.
All right, so here we can also see that you can share tasks when you're playing in multiplayer. So for instance, I can stay up there and still clear the petals that are up there while Luigi goes downstairs kind of to fiddle around, using again a narrow space that Luigi can't use in this case. But Chris, I will ask you to come back
Okay.
to again avoid
That
revealing
was
too
really
much.
cool.
A little bit of a thumbs up there.
And yeah, basically you can always despawn Luigi, whether you're playing in single player or in multiplayer. You can always have Luigi come back to the poltergust and then respawn him from that location.
Okay, right.
Nice.
And Luigi
After you,
only has a really short amount of health, doesn't he?
Yes, as you can see in the top left corner, he has only 25 health.
Right.
But you can always respawn him if
He's back.
if his health runs out.
Some more of that potent water.
I don't even think that's water, Chris.
Let's just stick with it. It's a watering can, so it must be water inside.
Wow.
No?
I mean, if it made plants that big,
But that's the green fingers.
that back to the.
After you, Cave.
Oh.
Whoa! Oh,
Oh.
my goodness.
I'll try. Oh!
Oh,
All right.
Oh no!
I'll make it this
Luigi!
I'm gonna use the shadows on the floor here, or
Nice.
the marks on the floor, to make sure I'm not in the way.
That's a good spot.
Here we can see that there's something blocking our
Oh,
way again.
thorns.
Oh.
And yeah, I guess we'll just have to go here.
And more leaves.
No.
And more
We have to
leaves.
go exploring
Everywhere.
more.
Alright. Oh, nice burst.
Yeah. I love bursting to move all the leaves out of the way.
Just gonna use the suction shot here.
What is going on? He was smashing to. Oh, I see why you did that. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking.
trying to get rid
Clapping.
of what is
Very
blocking
good.
our way. So now, again, in order to not spoil too much of the experience, we're just going to move on here and get out.
Oh, maybe
Or
not.
not.
I love his animation. It's so cool.
Yeah, as you can see, all these also cutscenes give it a really cinematographic feel. The animation is also really amazing, whether for Luigi or for the ghosts.
Oh, look at his face.
Oh, where did he go? Where did he go?
So we can't really see him here, but if you pay attention to the mirror, you'll see his reflection there.
Ah, you caught
me. I need your help.
I'll help
Thank you.
Oh, you got it.
Here we go.
That's really cool that you have to actually pay attention to the mirror to see him.
Yeah, and this is basically, let's say, a common ghost story theme that you can
Yeah.
only see these in the mirror. So, where are you?
There he is.
Missed it.
Nice.
Wrong way.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Nice.
We got him. Nice.
Sometimes I just feel like being here.
Oh, my goodness. Who's this? Whoa.
All right, so we have another one here to take care of. And he's got some leaves on his face, meaning that we won't be able to use the flashlight on him just
Ah,
yet.
right.
Watch out, Luigi. One left 5 health
Get
left.
rid of all those leaves.
Yeah. Get hit there again.
I've noticed he's actually got 2 tails. Does that mean you guys can...
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice
together,
to flash
right.
him
Look
here.
at his face. I got him here.
Nice.
Got it.
Let's slam it together.
There we go. So yeah, you have the ability also for these ghosts to grab them together when you're playing with someone, and it's very satisfying to slam ghosts around.
I mean, I'm not even
together.
playing, and that looks very satisfying.
Cool. Let's just move on here.
This is just some extra protection.
Uh-oh. More, okay.
Uh-oh. More of these. Oh,
whoa.
and there's 2 of them now.
Hey, I took a hit for you.
Ah, no, no.
Okay, my turn.
Okay. Nice.
Well done. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, we got it. Oh. Thank you, Luigi.
Saved by
Anytime.
Luigi.
Anytime.
Saved by Luigi there.
Oh, okay.
Because I needed them.
Oh my god, Luigi's face there, he was so petrified.
Yeah, Luigi is actually the scared one out of the 2. Because Luigi, sorry, is actually the scared one out of the 2. Yeah, I saw you look at me with
like,
that look.
No, no, no.
I'm not scared.
Exactly. I'm a brave piece of goo.
And then we can use the dark
Oh,
light
the
again.
dark light, yeah.
Some more coins here. And there's also something on the table there.
Hey, what's this?
What is that?
So this is a saw that you can activate by using the flashlight on it.
Uh-oh.
And then you can use
Oh my
it to wreak havoc all around you.
Whoa!
And because I've seen the state in which this floor is in, I was talking about the housekeeping earlier, I don't really mind. I'm just gonna wreak havoc.
Just destroy the entire bedroom.
Pretty sure no one will notice.
This is another episode of Extreme Hotel Room Makeover.
No, well, it's he's definitely changing the room, that's for sure.
Alright.
Destroy the entire bed.
No, no, no. I still a little bit now.
You can also use it to clear the vines.
Ah, right.
Here.
Good work.
For the next part, I'm just gonna drop this saw here now.
Yeah, because, I mean, still, health and safety
Right.
applies. Always drop a saw in the corner of a room.
In the corner.
Oh,
no!
And yeah, seems that we're not allowed yet to go to the next room.
Okay.
You know what?
Also, I
This is
don't think I have a way to get out of
my
here.
moment to shine. So, my moment to be the hero.
Alright, use the saw.
Yeah. I'm just milking the moment. Here we go.
Use it, Luigi.
I can do it. Yes.
Yes. There we
Thank you, eventually.
This is lovely cooperative play you're seeing
Yes.
here.
So I'm now posing for the picture.
Alright.
Here we go. See, that's quite heroic. Oh, move on, man. Here we go.
Okay.
It's my vengeance moment here. I am playing around with you now.
I will
Alright.
just move out of the way and go into
Right.
the poltergeist, where it's safe.
Right, so we are in a bathroom.
Yes, that has a lot of watermelons.
Okay, so the watermelon on our desk in front of us now makes a lot of sense. Nice.
I was trying to enter you there.
Yeah, I was trying to enter the watermelon.
So yeah, I can't actually pull that watermelon away on my own. So this is another moment where
Right.
you're gonna have two targets.
Look at that!
Oh, he's got the suction on his face.
Now I got you. Oh, look.
I'm gonna try and be efficient here, unlike Chris, and try to get rid of as many ghosts as I can using the slam.
Good work. Here we go. No, you stole him away from me, please. See? Oh, I got it. There you go.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Stealing all the glory.
Yeah. Yeah, we're fighting for glory here.
Oh! I will resist.
So cool. I love how
You
he,
know
like,
what?
kinda, he wobbles like actual goo. Like, it's really cool.
I'm just gonna call for help.
I can actually
Aw.
pronounce it properly.
He's actually trembling.
Yeah.
I definitely know fans watching at home who are big fans of the Luigi's Mansion series of games. Like, they're going to just be Mario like, the whole entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So on that note, I think we will stop this part of the presentation
Okay.
here because we don't want to show too much of this floor. We don't want to spoil all the secrets of
Yep.
this floor. So we're just going to jump ahead here and move on to the boss fight of the floor.
Ah,
So
right.
Dr. Potter that we've seen earlier.
I think he's very appropriately named with all the pots and plants around.
True. Also all the pots we have here
Yeah,
with us.
everywhere.
I'm constantly trying to look over my back that there's nothing
Oh,
happening.
well, I might be rummaging through. There might be some coins or things hidden in there.
Exactly.
Who knows what water is in that water can?
Get me a
as well.
vacuum.
So yeah, here we're going to be jumping onto the boss fight, and for this we're actually going to be using single Joy-Con. So I'm going to
You're
hand.
trusting me with the Joy-Con?
Yeah, normally I only trust trustworthy people with the Joy-Con, but basically if you just have a Switch and the game, you're able to share the experience with anyone.
Right.
Trustworthy, ideally.
I just want to say I'm definitely trustworthy.
But here in this case, I'm going to trust Chris that he's going to help me out with the boss fight, and we're just going to go grab this elevator button.
Oh, the elevator button's there, right.
So we're back at the base floor, basically.
Oh, whoa.
And
Yes.
Dr. Potter is back.
Now, what's really nice is that because Luigi and Luigi have a similar skill set, it really feels like you're both playing an equal part in the story, and you can both be the hero. So,
We can both fight for being the
Oh.
hero as well, as we're doing here.
oh,
Oh, whoa.
help!
Yeah, here you can use the first move as well to get...
So who's gonna be the hero, Kale?
Well, apparently flashing here doesn't do much.
Okay.
So I guess one of us will have to play, will have to get his attraction.
Okay, so I'm Goose, so I'll be the decoy.
You'll be the decoy.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Okay.
Help! Help!
That plant is kind of
Help.
like protected.
Underway, exactly.
Oh no, what did you do? Well, stay away from him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no! Pure drama here.
You're gonna
Okay.
be the decoy?
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, he seems to latch onto stuff. But stay away, Kave.
Oh no, the
Here we go. Oh no!
Yeah, sorry about that. I got it. Attention again.
Oh, he is.
Oh no, Kave!
Run away. Okay.
Okay, just stay behind the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go. Hello. Hello. Come on. Yes, now we got
Ah, I see.
All right.
Where's the chainsaw?
Chainsaw is a bit far.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you put it safely in a corner. I mean, that's good. I have to
Oh, I see what you guys are about to do. Okay.
And we need to use the chainsaw here.
Ah,
Cut the wine, but I sadly didn't have enough time to do it here.
Too late.
Chris, I will play d4 here.
Okay.
And no.
Oh no.
That didn't work.
No. Nice.
Got him here.
Get the chainsaw.
And
Run.
the chainsaw.
No, he's in the way.
You can do it.
Yeah,
Nice.
there we go. No, okay. It's your turn
there
to
we
shine,
go.
Luigi.
Done him and then take it. Right.
Go.
Nice.
Well done. So yeah, the slamming does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And it's going to be our way here to get rid of him.
We will be decoying.
I will be decoying again.
Oh no.
I lost the proof that I
Run
needed.
away.
Let's try again.
I will wait here. Safely in the corner.
Okay. Oh no.
All right, one more try.
Come on. Oh no. Come on. Nice. There we go.
On my way. Don't worry. Don't worry. No panic.
I'm ready to use the flashlight as soon as we're done.
Yep. Here we go.
There we go.
It's time for
Okay, he's almost been taken
You really
out.
want to be the hero, right?
We both are the Where are we?
Decoy again, and I'll try to
There we go.
Okay. You can do it.
Nice.
I'm already gonna do it.
You've done your part.
You got this, Gabe.
There we go.
Nice.
Ready?
And there we can see his beard. And yeah, please leave that behind. That would be very helpful.
Very helpful.
Oh, we even got a watering can.
Ah, the
here.
watering can.
Well done.
Yes. Good teamwork, guys.
Helping each other.
Like a team.
Like a team, exactly. All right, so yeah, just use that watering can.
Yeah, so if it's okay for you, I will use it because I don't like water so much, so I like to be in control here.
Are you saying I can't be trusted after everything you've done today?
No, I'm just putting the watering can safely in the corner.
Okay,
Right.
fair enough.
Okay.
I'm gonna climb here to grab that elevator button.
Mhm.
But again, because you're in this hotel setting, it's gonna give you access to a new floor.
Nice. Definitely
floor?
important to clean the elevator key there.
Never know, even though you have gloves on.
No, you never know.
You never know.
So yeah, this elevator button will give us access to a new floor, but obviously we'll be stopping here today again to not showcase too much
yes.
and spoil too much of this adventure. So today we've been showing multiplayer in the form of co-op in the story mode, but actually you'll also be able to play up until 8 players using either playing online or offline.
Wow.
Now, naturally not in the story mode, but there will also be multiplayer up to 8 players that is going to be available. And I think that would wrap it up for our presentation today.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much to Kaveh and to Chris. I really, really enjoyed this presentation. And I have to just say, just watching this game, it's like the scenery, the atmosphere, it just is beautiful. It's so colorful. And the characters really do come to life, like their expressions. The fact that I can still say Mario, I'm super happy about it. And even, we didn't touch on it much, but the music is really eerie as well. And it kind of changes as you progress through.
It's an incredibly atmospheric game. And what I particularly like is that because Luigi and Luigi both have such a big potential to be the hero, you can have not just a tiny little bit of fun, but actually a lot of fun.
A lot of fun indeed. So, guys, this game is releasing
October 31st.
in time for Halloween, which is
Exactly.
perfect. So this was our presentation. This was, of course, Nintendo Presents Luigi's Mansion 3. We had an in-depth look at this game. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as Chris and Kaveh, thank you so much for giving us a wonderful presentation. They have just said that this game releases on October 31st in time for Halloween. So from myself, Kaveh and Chris, thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you soon. I'm sorry, we had to do that.
Yeah.
We had to do that.
We're definitely not cutting this back.
Thank you so much, guys. See you soon.
Bye-bye.